Turn that shit up a little more, you are.
Scar. HB, hey, money, heat, boy. Gang, go.
Check. Once.
Ball. Scar. Ball. You don't know me, you don't know yourself. Got the car, go slide on they side. They say spinning with a line. Put a stick in my pistol, you know I'ma get you. I jump on the car like take 5. They high, 4 deep in that shark. We catch your IB get parked, no spark out the A5. We tryna slide and take lives. RLS media, they die. I keep a gun cause the eyes wanna X me. New Glock, then a bitch Bessie. Riding in traffic, me and my bestie. She got the low spin the block when she text me.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to On The Spot Podcast. It's your boy, Lo.
It's your boy, Nas Boogie.
And welcome to another episode on The Spot, man. So what we talking about today?
Might as well talk about that real quick, right?
Yeah, let's get to that. Let's not act like he wasn't just sliding on that shit.
It's a good song.
What are you talking about?
I mean, he finally had a 30-point game. Bro.
It's not like that. He done had good contributions and shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
We done talked about, but that right there, that's hard.
That shit fire. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to 90 for my ops too. That's hard. That's a banger in my opinion.
Yeah,
for me.
For sure. C+ work for sure.
We already talked about it. You know what I'm saying? The damage is done. We know how you feel. For whatever reason, 90 just made the niggas and shit. You feel me? But it's like, I think he just now coming back outside with shit like that.
I ain't gonna
definitely
lie,
woke me up.
I do like that song. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a fan of that song. That could get played more than once.
Hey yo.
Besides allegations.
Yeah, look, niggas know, but
Flathead right here.
Blackhead, flathead, right head, and blackhead. That's all we need.
Free 90 though, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, free 90, bro. But shit, yeah, man. With that being said, what you got for us today?
I got an interesting. I want to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I actually got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's about a particular rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Not from Jersey though.
Okay.
Chef.
Yeah, the GOAT. The fucking GOAT. Free Chef.
Free Chef.
Yeah.
All right, so rappers like Chef, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could you compare a Jersey artist to a chef right now?
What do you mean though? Like,
is there a Jersey artist right now that you could say is better than like a chef? I'm trying to compare Jersey.
All right, so when you do shit like that, because you playing with fire right now.
Yeah.
But when you do shit like that, do we include older niggas? Like, could I pull Surf out the bag and compare them to?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, because they could pull like stupid shit out the bag.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. If you want to compare Chef and Surf, I'm taking Chef like 100%, and I'm a Surf fan. But they do rap alike. Like they kind of got the same similar. Well, Chef is lyrical. That's why I say that.
Chef is lyrical is why you say that. That's what's beating Surf.
No. It's not just lyricism. It's lyricism. Because when I pull shit like numbers out, that's when it just get.
We could talk.
It's not even a fair fight.
Is it?
He start beating the shit out Surf.
No,
when I pull numbers out the bag.
3.5 million at my mother's house.
3.5. When that come out, like 10 years ago?
3 years ago.
Oh,
3 years
like 2013?
Who did it just got a million. Who did it just got a million.
Yo, good job. But Chef, you know what I'm saying? We do this though. We do. When he was outside, I ain't gonna lie, my son was on the radio. When do we hear Surf on the radio and shit like that?
He's from New Jersey. It don't happen for us.
Cool. New York, New Jersey. I ain't gonna lie. If you got a hot song, you right up there on Hot 97, no?
No. Not for New Jersey, and you know that. No.
I ain't gonna lie. The point is, Surf, like for example, one of Chef's songs that was on the radio for a while, a couple years ago, is "We Getting Money."
Yeah.
Has Surf ever gave us something like that?
First of all, don't act like that song is just that crazy.
No. But at the end of the day, you need a song you could play on the radio, right?
Yeah, but that don't make it just better than all.
That's not the point I'm making. That's not the point I'm making. When you're an artist, you need music that could go on the radio so niggas could listen to you enough to listen to your album. Has Surf ever gave anybody that ever?
Yeah, you know what he gave? You want to know what he gave?
Like 10 minutes of just wild. Like he was wilding. The I-95 bar. That niggas can't do that.
Why you just going to that 725? Because you act like he could go tape for tape with Chef. If you want to talk music.
Chef ain't been out here long enough. He been rapping for 10 years. So of course you could do that.
So how is Chef G just better than Sue Surf? How?
All right, so what are you grading this off of? Like, what do we, when you want to talk about that, are we comparing numbers, notoriety?
I just want to, like, bring the question to like, cause it's like I feel like people just feel like when you hear the names, you just automatically Chef. Even when you compare like a New York artist to a Jersey artist, it's like you automatically go with the New York artist. I think that's cap if you really look at it. Niggas is not better than Surf. Niggas is not better than D Rose. Niggas is not better than Fleet. Niggas is not better than BBG. Niggas is not better than Torch. Niggas is not better than Y&D. Niggas not better than none of these.
It start getting crazy.
I'm not going with it because they rapping fast. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
But it's a little different though. I ain't gonna lie. They got kind of heavy hitters. Like when you start saying Favi and fucking K-Flock, it start getting real fuzzy. Like you can't compare.
Yeah, Flock start bidding on the opposite.
Yeah.
It get out of line.
K-Flock, mind you, K-Flock, that's what I'm talking about though. Like his hit song was all shit that you could hear on the radio.
Sure.
On top of it being like a hard song, it was hot. So my thing is, you can't really compare them, in my opinion, because like I said, we don't make those type of songs. I think we have artists that are capable of doing that though.
But I think Jersey just don't never had a spotlight. New York, they just have the spotlight. As long as you could drop, you gonna be noticed because you're from New York. It's harder for us, bro.
I mean, I think they had
being they little bros. That shit not cool.
Now, right now, like to be honest, big shouts out to New York, but I'm a Jersey nigga at the end of the day.
At the end of the day,
you feel me? And I think I don't care where you are right now, New York or New Jersey. If you see what's going on, they losing their buzz.
And who gaining it?
Jersey, I ain't gonna lie.
Talking about
in a little while, it's gonna get kind of scary out here.
Nobody wanna hear that shit.
It's like they still on them distorted UK beats. That was hard for pop like 2 years ago, but I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of changing, bro. Like
from pop.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Don't do that. Don't do that because K-Flock. That's last year. It's not
I'm
like
talking about
that.
that pop sound. I'm talking about the drill sound. That pop. That's why they was lit. That's when they was lit. Him, Sleepy, Chef.
That's when Fabi came out.
Yeah. Pop passed. It's like they kind of like you got a nigga like Dusty Lil Kane still trying to carry. I don't know if you a fan.
My thing is a Dusty Lil Kane. The reason I can't get like I really can't tap in, but that's Chef. I can give a fuck with anybody. No. I said Chef.
Yeah,
I'm wild. I said Chef. That's pop.
Yeah, that's definitely pop.
I ain't gonna lie. Like if you listening to it, let's not. Yeah. He sound like him, walk like him, talk like him. So it's kind of
ad-libs and everything.
Yo, bro, that is Pop Smoke. Yeah. You feel me? I think he bugging for that. I think it's crazy we just letting this happen.
Yeah. I think they out of line for that.
Yeah. I don't know if Jay-Z going for that. That's kind of wild, bro.
That's
fuck is that right there? But hey, y'all do what y'all do. You feel me?
But this bring me back. So it's just like I said earlier. It's just like definite Chef is better than Surf in the grand scheme of things. Why you feel like that though? Is it music? Do you really legit think his music is better than Surf's?
His catalog can't compare to him because he doesn't have enough music out. But for the new shit, I don't know.
So if his catalog can't compete,
just because you've been rapping longer than me does not mean you're better than me.
So what are you going off though? If your catalog,
the quality of the music. It's a lot of niggas that's been rapping for 10 years. That shit.
Okay, so let me ask you something. What Chef album was a 10 out of 10 besides the first one?
The other two was like
6, 7.
I wouldn't say 6, 7, but it's just like, nah, that's not what we want to hear. He had bangers on there, but it's like, nah.
Ever since the first Chef album, it ain't been what we wanted to hear. What we know him as, right?
Yeah, and we know better.
Right?
Yeah, 100%.
Surf gave us Surf every 725. Make sure you kill me until further notice. We get Surf every single time. Bangers on every tape.
So what happened before that though? Because it was some shit with like a black screen. I think it said it was 2:15. It was like a time.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
I was cool off of that.
2 a.m. is a classic for me.
I mean, probably for like Surf, you know what I'm saying, real fans. But I wasn't too keen in his sound back then. But now I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, like you could give an argument that Surf's better than Chef, but like I said, start beating that nigga ass when we talk about numbers. It's not fair. People, I don't care how good you think the quality is, people have to want to listen to it. And for some reason, nobody wants to hear Surf.
I don't think numbers just... So that's the only way you better than me? Because you got better numbers? That's the only way. That's what we going off.
That's not what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, you could be over there. But like, for example, a nigga could be averaging 30 over there.
Right.
But if nobody's going to go watch that shit and this nigga over here getting like a 22-point double-double and he getting all the D1 offers, I could give a fuck about your 30, my nigga. Like, people have to want to see you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas got to check for you. Who's check? Like, we Surf fans and we from Jersey. And even we know Jersey does not want to hear surf.
Yeah, but I just think they just don't want to listen. I just think they just so brainwashed now to the point is once you hear the name, it's automatically nah.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally brainwashed. Like, people won't even know the last song he dropped and just say he asked.
Yeah, and niggas really won't even give it a chance. Like some shit like 725, in my opinion, undeniable.
And especially if you know the background and what he's talking about in the music.
He'll tell you the story.
No way.
Yeah.
There's no way you're telling me this ass. There's
He
no
literally,
way.
he kind of checks off every box aside from like the commercial shit. But even then, I don't know, bro. Like even industry artists, Surf is better than some of these real lyrical niggas. In my opinion, he on like a Herb level.
Yeah.
Them niggas looking at each other eye to eye right now.
Yeah.
Why nobody wants to listen to Surf like Herb, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it. But for that one, I'm going to take Surf. But I just want to move on because I don't want to take too much time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is a good one. BBG Stepper, Sleepy Hollow. Who's the better artist?
Sleepy.
Hands down?
Sleepy.
Like, that's how you feel.
Sleepy. Sleepy. Hello, you're wildin'. You're wildin'.
Yeah?
Did you like BBG last album?
No.
And that's
heard
what we
from
got to go.
But we ain't heard from Sleepy.
At the
since
end of the
Chef
day,
got locked up.
these niggas, Sleepy has 2 albums. Both of them is better than that album by a lot, a whole lot.
Don't do that.
That's a fact. I know that, and you know that.
But don't
the
do
first
that,
shit was crazy. He didn't miss. That's when him and Chef both dropped.
That shit was hard.
He didn't miss.
That was hard.
The second one with Equal and all that on it, he missed a couple times, but it was still hard. But nah. When we talk about BBG, you just dropped a project that I'm a huge fan, but that project wasn't that.
All right, project aside. Music for music,
Song for song?
bar, song for song, rapper for rapper. If one's sitting right there, one's sitting right there, who going to rap the better verse?
Sleepy Hollow.
Every day, all day?
Sleepy Hollow. I ain't gonna lie, BBG got some work to do. Like, it's hard to even make that comparison because as good as you may think he is, we don't have too much to go off. And right now, that project is like that's kind of a stain on his name for me right now.
A stain is crazy.
Because that was it wasn't a good project. And that's your only project. So it's like, damn. It's like for a new artist, we know, we fans of him, so we know. But for somebody who's new to him and they just turning that on, they like, he kind of, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, he got more work to do, bro. You tripping.
I don't agree with that, though.
He got more work to do.
I think he do, but I'm talking about right now, today.
Right now, today, Sleepy Hollow kick his ass.
What's the last Sleepy Hollow song you like?
Even if I named it, you wouldn't know it. It was some shit that Die Young. It came out like a month ago.
So I gotta keep a stick. That shit.
Yeah.
Nah. Like, nah.
You don't like that?
Cause I got this BBG ass shit that's kicking that shit ass.
Yeah.
Nah, come on, Lo.
Okay, so even if you want to go to we can't just do recent songs though, because I could pull some shit out like Love Non Titi and shut this whole shit down. You feel me? Like, so let's not act like it's just
funny
it's
shit.
It's there though, and it's in my face. This was 2 weeks ago, so let's not act like this ain't recent. That's recent.
It's recent. But Sleepy been ass for the last year.
He ain't been ass. He just hasn't been in our face. Last time we heard from him was that album.
He locked up.
There you go. Free sleep.
Free sleep. But before that, he was ass.
Cap, because he dropped that album. You didn't like that album?
What album? What songs is on that?
The shit with Equal on it. Still Sleep. That's what it's called.
That was last year.
Yeah, but we still talk. It's somewhat recent.
Been mid.
That's not mid.
He been mid.
Has he been mid? Or the tape wasn't mid. That's cap. The tape wasn't mid.
Basketball Dreams was hard.
Equal was hard.
Equal was hard.
1999. I'm taking. I can't get all the names right now, but that wasn't a bad project.
Slide on there.
I don't even remember, bro.
Funny project. That's what I'm saying. Funny project. That's
like I said,
funny project, gang. Funny project.
It's just so Sleeping BBG. Who you got? Honestly,
BBG.
Goddamn lie. It took you like 50 fucking seconds to say that.
It.
You a damn lie.
I had to think.
Yeah.
I can't think.
Yeah. I'm
BBG
just
Stepper. I said it.
All right.
BBG Stepper. I said it. Lurking is better than Sleepy last 5 songs.
He didn't drop 5, 6. You just saying shit. I ain't gonna lie. You just saying shit.
This shit is ass.
Yo, bro, he dropped 2 singles in a project. So you want to compare one song to a project? That's
so
what you want to do?
So what was the 2 singles? That was tough.
Die Young and what was it? Deep End? I think it was Deep End. 'cause
Don't
he
give
dropped.
him Deep. Come on, bro.
What?
Come on,
What?
Deep End
What?
is like 3
What?
years
I'm-
ago, gang. That's like 3
No,
years
it's not.
ago.
No, that's like last year.
Yo, that's good.
What? What? I don't think it's a
Deep End
problem.
is
What? I don't think
crazy.
it.
What?
Probably Deep End. Yeah,
Too
Deep End,
Easy
Die
is
Young.
better than. Come on, bro. We gotta
Too
stop.
easy. But at the end of the day, I can sit here and say you got more shit to do. You feel me? Like you just now coming onto the scene. I see you. You got the potential to be better, but are you better than him now? No. But I ain't gonna lie. I want to ask you a question. As we know, you're like one of the biggest surf fans in fucking New Jersey.
Absolutely.
So, is Coi Leray a bigger artist than Sue Surf?
No.
Like
Hell no.
Coi Leray is a music artist, not just rapper bar for bar.
Yeah.
If they fucking freestyle together, we know who's gonna have a better
Right.
freestyle, but is she a bigger artist than Sue Surf?
No.
You're wildin' right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Who gives a fuck about Coi Leray?
Is Surf even is he? Can he even
on
say he
Rollin'
in the
Loud.
industry?
He on Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, he on Rolling Loud. So he one of them now.
Yeah, but that's because
He
of that
on-
bar. That
yeah.
bar was ridiculous.
Come on.
We know it'll look like a concert outside. If we
Come on.
Come on, I get it.
Say it too loud.
Yeah, it'll get bad out here. We know. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm saying is Coi Leray is a big. She's actually like she had a #1 song. No More Parties was ridiculous. That was on everybody's TikTok. Niggas was remaking the song. That was viral. So when we start talking about artists, that's like I said with Surf, he hasn't gave us one of those songs. And Coi Leray has 2, actually.
So this is strictly music is what we talking about. Just music. Because I feel like
You
go
want to
for
just talk
funny
about
shit.
rappers?
You go for funny
This is
shit,
music
though.
we're
You go
talking
for
about,
fun,
right?
'cause that's a funny matchup.
Is she not an
By the
artist?
way, that is a funny matchup.
And they're both Jersey. Let's not forget. We both somewhat in the same. We came from the same place. So
No,
if you mention in Jersey, you got
and
to
that's why
talk
I'ma
about
stop
Coi
you right
Leray.
there. We did not
Yes.
come from the
Yes,
same.
they did.
Hackensack?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
Hackensack?
Yes, that's still New Jersey.
Who cares, Lo?
That's still New Jersey.
No
That's
one
still
goes
New
to
Jersey.
Hackensack. No one goes to Hackensack. unless you
Yeah, I
got a
don't visit.
basketball game.
I definitely don't visit.
No one
There's
goes.
nothing for me over
Who
there.
cares?
I think they call it the sack or some crazy
The
shit.
sack is crazy.
I don't know. That's what I heard.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't we? Come
I
on.
don't,
That's
yeah,
what we respect.
Yeah,
That's what
it's
y'all
not
go
like
by?
that. It's not like. All I'm saying is though,
Coi Leray.
respectfully, they both from Jersey.
We didn't know who Coi Leray was 4 years ago. That don't count for nothing. We knew Surf his whole damn career.
We knew Surf for battle rapping. Some people
You
still
know him?
only know Surf for battle
You
rapping.
know him?
We don't know him as an artist.
Surf-
These are two different professions. Coi Leray is known as an artist. He's known as a battle rapper first, and you know that.
And that was before Coi Leray was even put out a song.
Cool. He's all the way over there. She came on the scene, and she's known as an established artist.
So Bandman a bigger fucking
A bigger
star
artist than
than
Surf?
Surf. Because what logic are we going on?
Yeah, word.
Word. This,
Word. I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the day, like I said, people have to want to listen to your music. More people is clicking on a Bandman song than a motherfucking Surf song. By a lot, actually. It's really, really, really bad. You don't want to compare numbers with
I
Surf.
think sometimes you gotta be respectful, bro. And I feel like you get out of line. Like I feel like you get way out
It's
of line.
not like that,
is
bruh.
crazy.
It's not like that.
How long Bandman been doing this, man?
Long enough to kick his ass numbers wide. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. Surf and Bandman can't match up. Surf is an OG, but like, yo, when we talk about Bandman, chill out. Go in the corner. Cause it'll get very
no.
it'll get
We not
very
gonna go in the corner.
bad. He kind of got to. You can't
What?
compare numbers wise.
He
Yo,
cannot
bro,
go song for song with Sue Surf. Stop it.
numbers?
I don't care
You wanna talk
about
about
the
numbers?
The jiggy shit.
Oh, you want like
Oh.
bars, the knick-knack paddywhack. That's what you want to go to?
Millions of views.
Oh, okay.
Millions
okay,
of views.
Okay. Are you
Clearly,
sure?
everybody won it.
Are you sure?
Clearly, everybody
Are
won
you
it.
fucking sure?
Clearly, everybody
He
won
cannot match up with Surf. Mind you, he's doing this all in a year. Surf, it
Exactly.
took you, how
Be
long did it take you to do
respectful.
this?
Be respectful.
How long did it take for people to actually take Surf serious? And to this day, people still do not take him serious as an artist. Bandman is known as an artist first.
It's people in Jersey that don't take Bandman serious as an artist, and
But
we know
you
that.
have no choice but to because he's getting numbers.
And Surf,
that's
you
more
don't?
That's more not
And
like
Surf,
him.
you
Not like
don't?
him. I'm not saying you
Heard
can't.
features?
You known first as a battle rapper. That's why what you doing right now is being overlooked. Because that is all, like, niggas got that stamp on you. Step away from battle rap, and then, okay, cool. Niggas will be like, you taking this serious.
So we can't take him serious because he's good at something else.
I know he's good
That's
at this,
ass.
but at the end of the
That's
day, I'm
ass.
speaking for the general.
So
I'm
because
speaking
I
for
can
the.
shoot and I could dribble. That's like I can
It's
do
not like
both.
that. It's not like that. It's
Battle
not like
rapping
that.
music is the
I'm
same
talking about
shit.
everybody. I know what you think, and you know I know. Surf is hard. He deserves to be talked about as an artist. But the reason niggas don't listen is because they know him as a battle rapper.
You know, Surf still got more followers than Bandman and shit like that. Like it's levels.
How long has he been doing this? And on top of
Bandman on
this,
Rolling
he has a
Loud?
whole huh?
Is Bandman on Rolling Loud?
I don't
Do
know.
he got a set
I don't
on
know.
Rolling Loud?
I don't know.
Who you know who representing us up there?
I don't know.
Sue Surf.
Coil Ray also is, but you know what I'm saying. We're not gonna talk about.
No one goes to that day. No one goes to that.
saying-
She opens up.
So wait, time out.
She
So
opens
let me
up.
ask you a
No
serious
one's
question.
there at that time.
So you think niggas? All right. So what? Name me 3 songs right now that'd be playing in the crowd that everybody would know in a surf concert.
At my mother house, bars on I-95,
Mm-hmm.
Nana Crib.
So you think that them motherfuckers at Rolling Loud is about to stand in a crowd and rap bars on I-95?
Yeah.
Seriously?
You want to see how many views it got?
I know how many views it got.
Those
That's
the
if you're a
same people
fan of
that's
that.
gonna be there.
I'm not going to sit
Lord,
here.
forgive me for my sin. I'm
Listen.
entertaining.
I'm not going to say it on camera, but we know the main people who go to that motherfucking Rolling Loud thing. You think they go in there for bars on I-95
I bet
by
you they
Surf?
do. I bet you they do. Mm-hmm. I bet you they do.
He might have like
He ain't up
10
there for
people.
no reason.
It might be 2 people holding posters and everybody else recording on their phone.
We'll see.
It's going to be a big
We'll
gap
see.
in the back. They
We'll
only going to
see.
show the front.
I don't see no other Jersey drill rap artists up there. I don't
I
see
mean,
not
no.
one.
I you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Let me
I don't
check.
see not
I ain't gonna
one.
do surf like that. I ain't gonna do
I
surf
don't
like
see
that.
not one.
Like I said, yo, bro, that's big, bro.
For a battle
And I'm a
rapper.
fan. But at the end of the day, the reason the industry is not taking him serious is because he's known as a battle rapper first. Can you agree?
I agree with that. But my question is, why is he not being taken serious and he's on shit like Rolling Loud? That bothers me. Because this is all mainstream artists on this concert.
To be honest
He's
with you,
right next to him.
he may be taking his step in the foot, his foot in the door now. I hope he does.
Songs were fabulous.
I want to see that. No, Fabulous, like you said, Herb.
He's in the door.
Yeah, but the thing is, all of this is because these are other artists that respect his pen. Surf is nothing to be fucked with in his rap shit.
And that's the problem. Everyone respects Surf, but his hometown. And that's why he's not where he need to be.
I think
We
at the
won't
end of the
push
day,
him.
what we talking about
We
right
won't push
now
him.
is old heads, Fab, who's the other niggas he had on 725 and shit, the older niggas?
Young and May was on the last tape.
Cool, Young M.A.'s not a factor no more.
You bugging.
That's just a
You're
fact.
Bugging.
I ain't gonna
You're
lie.
Bugging.
Yo,
She
Nas,
gets
stop
millions
lying.
of views every time she drops.
She's not a factor no more.
You're bugging.
Nas,
You're bugging.
Nas.
Whether you like
Hey,
Young
Nas.
and May or not,
Hey, Nas, wake
she'll
up.
drop
Hey,
tomorrow
Nas.
and that shit'll get a million views.
I don't know what's
You're
going on
bugging.
right now.
Look up
You
Young
know
M.A. on your
good
phone.
and goddamn
Look up
well,
Young M.A.
Young M.A. is not a factor no
You're
more.
bugging.
After Ooh, she had some shit that was cool, but like,
Nah.
she's not a factor no more, bro. Let's be honest.
Nah, you
Hey,
can't be
M.A.
beyond
shouts
it.
out to you and shit, but like,
Yeah.
she not a factor no
So
more.
the whole tape with Mozzie, that don't count for nothing.
What, with Surf?
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. Blood Cousins is crazy.
Foot is in the door.
But at the end of the day, look at the numbers on that song. I mean, on that tape. Go on YouTube. The numbers is not crazy. So it's like the right niggas respect you, but at the end of the day, what I think it is more than anything, you kind of got to get the youth. You got to get hip to the certain sounds and shit that's lit right now, because the youth kind of got to fuck with you before anybody. They gonna show you the most love, and that Surf, he don't really got that sound, so I don't think he'll ever crack that mainstream level.
We gotta realize, Surf not our age. So it's
Yeah,
not-
that's the point. He like 30 something.
Yeah, so fitting, like, it's like, that's not his lane. But I don't understand why people can't just take the time to accept him for his lane. That's how he rap. That's, like, it's good music. So I don't understand. I feel like people just looking for anything now. It's like, oh, because he a battle rapper. Oh, because he from Jersey. Oh, because he sound like this. It's like, yo, bro, y'all reaching at this point. But y'all will go bump somebody like you like Shawnee Bin Laden or what his name is.
Yeah, Shawnee Black is crazy.
That's nonsense
He's hard.
to me, though. That's not music.
That's not,
That's not
how?
music, bro.
How?
That shit is dumb.
How?
But Surf could be sitting rapping some real life
Yo,
shit. But
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Corny.
That's definitely when it's knick-knack paddywhack,
That
bro.
shit is corny.
That's
That shit
I
is
think
corny.
you want to go back to the big pun Fat Joe days,
No.
big ass pale jackets, size 8 fitted caps.
No.
Sean John, you like Sean John? You
D-Rose-
sound like you with
D-Rose
Sean
can rap.
still. I don't want to hear
Bundles
it.
Can rap.
Oh,
Torch
my-
can rap.
But that's different. They don't
They're
rap like
rapping.
Surf. They
They're
don't rap like
rapping,
Surf.
though.
That's where the difference comes in. They rap nothing like Surf. It's like Surf And them young niggas is in two totally different generations.
In two different. That's what I'm saying.
But they're never gonna be in the same bracket. At the end of the day, I think everybody you just named right now has the potential to be mainstream, selling hundreds and thousands and millions of records. I don't think Surf will ever reach that level.
So let me ask you a question, because Surf been rapping since he was, I want to say 19, something
Oh,
like
18,
that.
19.
What do you see in these rappers that, like a Torch? How does Torch got more of a ceiling than Surf in this? Like, what does Torch have that?
Because Torch is more, like, I don't want to say he's more lit. It's not really fair, but we from Jersey. We talk about music. You can't tell nobody you gonna compare Torch to Surf. Niggas won't even entertain that conversation.
I think you tripping. I think you're bugging.
Wow. I ain't gonna
Torch
lie.
is just hands
You out
down
your damn
better
mind.
than Surf.
He's not better than him. We could all agree, if you really know music, niggas is not fucking with Surf. But I'm talking about who's gonna make it out of Jersey first, like actually it has mainstream abilities. Bro, Torch, D-Rose, Bundles, and Flea ceiling way higher than Surf's.
That sounds crazy to me.
You could see, look at the fucking gap that they just did, that they made from themselves and all these other niggas in like, what, a year? Less than a year? Surf has been doing this for a while. He's still not in these talks. If that's the case, he'd have been mainstream already.
I don't understand. Like, I don't think y'all understand, bro. Like, if you really do your homework, like we keep saying, the catalogs don't add up, the views don't add up. What mainstream abilities do Torch have that Surf don't have?
Nas, all I'm gonna tell you right now is, like I always say, people have to want to listen to them songs. Like, for example, Flea and Shorty, you hear that shit everywhere.
I just said,
Every fucking where in Jersey, but I'm telling you that Flea's ceiling is way higher than Surf's. Surf not gonna get no shit like Shorty because he kind of don't fit in today's like lit young nigga genre. Older niggas love him for the freestyle and shit, but I don't want to hear that all day.
Surf has multiple videos that is more of a hit than Shorty.
You talking about YouTube videos. Right now I'm talking about a
about
nigga that
views.
just came out on the scene and
that's
has a
why
hit
you're
song.
bugging. And that's why
Surf
you're
don't have a hit
bugging.
song yet for Jersey.
Yo.
He don't. You want to bring up freestyles. I like name me.
That's a hit song for the world. You talk about Jersey.
What's a hit song for the world?
You could play I-95 anywhere and they know it.
For niggas who want to hear bars for 10 minutes. I don't want to hear that all the time. That's cool for what it's cool for, but you talking about, you're literally arguing for a freestyle, and I'm talking about a song. Everybody's not riding around in the car for 10 minutes listening to bars. That's hard. He's talented in that lane, but that lane is not going to take him to the mainstream level. Shorty, fucking the shit that, like, for example, D-Rose and Bad Bitches, shit like that, that's easily mainstream. The freestyling shit, niggas respect it, but nobody want to hear it for real.
And you think that shit is acceptable type shit.
That's
shit,
reality. Fuck if it's acceptable.
That shit is not reality because you can have somebody like a G Herbo that's on that does the same thing. We just don't support Surf because he's from New Jersey.
No,
because
because
it's
if
the
that,
same type of
it's,
rap.
he's been doing this long enough. He got, for example, he got songs with Herb. So Herb fans heard that shit. Why everybody ain't just flocked to him like, oh, this the new Herb. He hard. It's obvious
Why
he's
would
missing
I go
something.
Bump Sue Surf if I have Herb, if I'm a Herb fan. I don't get that.
If they make
wouldn't do
songs together, when you hear a nigga on a song, it's like, oh, nah, that nigga hard. Let me check his music out. It's
don't think they
obvious
did that?
people aren't doing that. Because
Why-
if that's
how
the
is that
case, he would have
obvious?
blew. Because your argument right now is Jersey isn't supporting him. That's why he's not on. Other people outside of Jersey has heard his music, and they're obviously not fucking with it for whatever reason.
it. So let me ask you a question. Do you think Surf need to be in a better position than some of the artists, our best artists right now?
What do you mean better position? He
Like-
got more money than all these niggas.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about music-wise. I'm talking about, do you think he's a better artist than our top artist right now? Yes, right?
Like, yes, but right now I'm talking about ceilings. Because you can't, that argument gets deaded quick. He's been rapping for 10 years. You can't compare it. These niggas are all new. So only thing we can argue about is ceilings because, again, these niggas are all new on the scene. I think you are a fool if you sitting here telling me that Surf has a bigger ceiling than any of these niggas. He been doing this for long enough. He would have popped. I think right now he's getting a little more notoriety, but nah, bro. I think I hear D-Rose and see him at the fucking music awards before I see Surf.
I think that's just based on like our culture and how we looked at Surf his whole career. I just think people don't want to change. Granted, I think it's cool. We go with the times, what's cool, but the fact that we gonna let one of our best artists go swept under the rug because we want to hear a good hook, then That's cool, but we just gonna go down as having talents that could have really made it. Surf rap's better than a lot of people. At the end of the day, this shit is hip hop. Shit is music. This shit is based off raps. Shit is based off rap. That's why people who rap in that lane where they just trying to look for hit don't last long, because you reaching for a hit. Every song you want to make like the last one. I think what Surf doing is perfect. I think that shit is consistent. I think the labels see it. That's why he getting certain features. That's why he getting shit like Rolling Loud. It's gonna take him longer because he was a battle rapper. That's why, and I agree with that. People looking at him as a battle rapper, which we don't acknowledge him for being the best at. Y'all just say he's a battle rapper. He's literally probably the best battle rapper, which is crazy enough for me. If I think about it, you'd be like, all right. If you think about it, you look him up. This nigga's the best battle rapper ever. I'm not going to tap into his music at all just to see if it's decent.
I mean, that's a different argument, because at the end of the day, since he's in that field, he's going to be compared to his contemporaries. All them other niggas is trash. But that's another thing that's dragging him down, because all of the top niggas that's next to him, his best battles with Hitman Holla. Have you heard Hitman Holla's music?
No.
Trash. No, all of them other niggas' music, let's be honest, trash. So he's gonna be compared then, because it's like, I heard this battle rapping nigga shit, it's ass, so all them other niggas probably ass. You're right. Surf deserves to be in these conversations. At the end of the day, we have to talk about reality and what's in front of our face. That's what's happening right now.
So if you see somebody play basketball, you just gonna automatically say, because he play like that, he shoot like that nigga down the street do the same thing. That's basically the same.
I'm not sitting here. I'm not arguing whether it's wrong or right. I'm just telling you the facts. That's why that's a part of the reason why nobody's checking for it. He's not really, and to be honest with you, I mean, it's not at all, because of the field he's in. I think that he should take a step out of that box. But at the end of the day, let's keep it 100. You can go to every one of these states that has like a big hip hop culture. They'll probably name you somebody in their city just like Surf. That, man, that nigga hard, he got X, Y, Z. But for whatever reason, he can't seem to make it out that region, even if he gets features from big niggas.
I agree. I agree with that. It's definitely a Surf everywhere, but it's not a lot of niggas that, whether people think about it or like it or not, or whether take the time to look it up, he has views. Like, he has numbers. Numbers better than a lot of people. Most of the people he do music with, besides the notable names. So, I don't know. I don't know why people just don't like it, but Iman, that's my nigga.
I mean, I'm a Surf fan with you, but at the end of the day, like I said, I'm going to sit here and say the facts, bro, because we could sit here and argue about it all day. It's really what people want to listen to. Everybody really not checking in for the bars, because you got to appeal to every single crowd. Niggas not really here for that. We want niggas' attention spans is short. We want some shit that's quick, that's lit, that's going to get the party jumping. Surf not gonna give you that. You gotta listen real hard. Niggas don't like listening like that. You know what I'm saying? So
niggas don't like listening.
It's
like
the
that.
truth.
I get it. No,
it is the truth.
I get it. Niggas don't like listening like that. Hey.
All you need to do is get, like I said, bro, you just gotta get the party jumping and shit. That's not Surf lane. I think he has a lane, and I think he's in it, going crazy. It's obvious he's still doing well. Like you said, best battle rapper, 500K followers.
Best rapper in New Jersey.
Best rapper in New Jersey, yeah.
Yeah. Let's put that at the top of the list.
Yeah.
Most followers as a rapper in New Jersey.
Is Coi Leray a rapper? Or no, I'm wilding.
No, she doesn't count. No one
bumps her. No, my fault. No one bumps her? Or she had a number one platinum selling single?
Not at the crib. I'm talking about the crib. No one gives a fuck.
I was just wondering.
We don't give a fuck about Surf. We don't give a fuck
My fault. What about Fat Boy? Niggas ain't checking for Fat Boy?
Music? No.
Niggas not checking for Fat Boy music at all?
No.
Yeah?
Not in Jersey, no.
So do you see his numbers, though?
Yeah. That's because he's Fat Boy. That's the name. He's a face.
Okay.
Everyone knows him.
I was just wondering.
In Jersey, no one gives a fuck.
I was just wondering. I agree with you.
No one gives
At the end of the day, let's keep it 100. Nobody well, you know what? Part of his fan base is in Jersey, but it's mainly because he's Fat Boy. The name, the brand, Fats. You feel me? Like that's him.
Yeah.
But music-wise, he not. So I'll give you the best rapper title for Surf. But again, like I said, niggas don't want to hear that shit, bro. And I listen to it.
It makes sense to me, but we giving him the best rapper in New Jersey title, and then we follow up with nobody wants to hear that shit.
Nah, like talent-wise, talent. If we're talking about talent and we're talking about ceiling, it's different. All these niggas is young. I promise you, in 2-3 years, Flea, Bundles, Torch, BBG, one of these niggas is going to be way higher than Surf in like mainstream artistry for music. Surf, like I said, I don't know if he ever gonna give me that.
Well, when he do, and when he slide to Rolling Loud, I'll let you know because I'll probably pop out my damn self. I'm pretty sure Jersey won't be there because no one gives a fuck, like you said. But he's knocking down all the shit that we look at as industry rappers that we want from industry rappers, versatility, working with different artists, mainstream artists. I don't know what else he got to do, but
why can't you accept the fact that he's just not what niggas want to hear like that?
because I feel like that's not it. I feel like it's the stigma of the battle rap thing. I feel like I don't think people are actually listening.
All of that shit. All of this shit is a huge stain on why people aren't giving him the respect he deserves. I know he's an amazing artist. Make Sure You Kill Me is fucking ridiculous. 10 out of 10. I think he is a top 5, like, bar for bar on earth right now. Like, well, I don't want to talk about old niggas, but niggas that still rap.
I agree. And it's like the shit you give them and then what you say after it don't really, like,
I'm telling you what I think because I respect him and I'm a fan, but then I'm also going to give you the facts. We could sit here and go back and forth all day. His numbers aren't going to go up.
That don't frustrate you,
I get it. I understand it, so I don't care because it's like I say, I get it. I understand why. Nobody wants to sit around and fucking bump I-95 all day.
So y'all want Surf to come out and fuck her face. What else? That's what y'all...
Can't.
Once he do that,
he
then
can't,
right?
He can't and he won't. That's why his ceiling just not there.
He can, but he shouldn't.
Nah.
Because he tried on shit like Go Up. On the
Actually,
shit,
yeah. Go Up,
with
Earthquake,
Young and May.
and shit like that. Yeah, even the one with Young.
He tried.
I
Y'all
hate
didn't
Go
like
Up
that
so
either.
much.
Y'all
Do you
didn't
like
that
Go Up?
either. Go Up is my shit. I told you that.
Nah, seriously though?
I'm not lying to you.
I do. All right, so let me ask you. That's not kind of a funny Surf though?
Yeah.
That's not like bad Surf, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he could have kept it.
I
like it though, but he
that's
could've
all I
kept
wanted to know.
it.
Okay.
I'm not mad at you.
Even like Earthquake, and to be honest with you, you kind of opening my eyes to the fact that he actually is trying this. Like even something like Heartless. I love that song.
Yeah, you put me on.
I think Heartless is fucking ridiculous.
He tried.
But at the same
nothing
time,
works.
I kind of get why niggas don't really want to hear that. Like,
It's because he's
I
older
get it.
than us. It's because he's older than us.
It's like, yo, sit your old... Actually, no, I ain't gonna say it like that.
Say it.
I ain't gonna say it like that.
Sit your old ass down. It's not cool. It's not cool.
Like, come
I'm
on,
not
bro.
with it
You trying to
because
kick it
he's
with the
very
young niggas?
talented,
Go ahead, bro.
It's not cool, Lo.
It's just...
It's not cool. You just said that man was top 5 bar for bar on planet Earth.
Yeah, I can say that.
You know who on this earth, nigga?
Besides, like I said, old niggas like Jay-Z. Besides, like,
stupid shit.
expired niggas and shit. Yeah. Besides them old motherfuckers, Surf is a fucking problem. If you know, then you motherfucking know. All right, top 5 on earth. Niggas, I don't... Cause you like dumb shit like that, bro.
Expired is out of line, bro. I feel like you don't respect your history. You don't. It's not
niggas
cool.
just old, bro.
Certain shit is not
old
cool,
niggas is
bro.
old niggas, bro.
Wow,
I just
expired
don't.
That's.
I don't want to hear it, bro, at
Wow.
all.
But you started. We talked about a lot just now, but the original question was Coil Ray and Surf. That was the question. You never told me who you had. I don't think you ever told me your pick.
All right, so to be honest with you, Coil Ray has. No, chill. All right, Coil Ray has a #1 platinum selling song in No More Parties. She also got one of the hottest artists, maybe some people's favorite rapper on earth right now, Lil Durk, to hop on the remix. And that shit did even more numbers. So to be honest with you, that by itself blows Surf out the motherfucking water.
The Smirk feature?
Does he even have, like, I don't know if his shit is going platinum. Smirk feature. And I'm mad. You know what? Now I got to search it up.
What?
Because she has multiple platinum selling songs. Her shits are charting on billboards. When's the last time?
You seen her concert?
You said what? I don't want to talk about it. I don't give a fuck. She got the big purse shit.
It was her and her 8 fans.
Yeah, she had a cousin, a brother and shit.
The aunt, the nut.
Yeah. You seen on Rolling Loud last year when she was doing the jig and shit on stage and wasn't nobody.
No one gave a fuck.
Yeah. But it's like, bro, at the end of the day, she's still gonna she will have a better set and some shit like that than a Surf because of a No More Parties, because of a Big Purr. Like, it's funny shit to us, but at the end of the day, people genuinely want to hear that. More than they want to hear bars on I-95, I'll tell you that.
I think the world wants to hear it more. Yes, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. But I think I think as a state, we should want surf.
Music is bigger than the state. The world has to want to hear your music.
See, I think that's where we go. I mean, left, me and you, because I'm arguing two different things. I feel like he's not where she is, like on that type of level, because of the state. I feel like we don't push him. That's why I keep saying that. So I apologize for that. But what I'm trying to say is, once he gets the push from his state, then that's when you're gonna start seeing the difference. You not about to give me Torch gonna be better than Sue Surf in 2 years. You're not about to give me that. What are you going off? Like
the fact that he's been trying to rap for the past 6-7 years, and he's been at that same level. Time out, Nas. Time out, Nas. Okay, my fault. 9 years ago. So this whole time he's been at that same level. 9 years later, where did he go? On Rolling Loud for the first time? Oh shit, good job. But after that, where has he done? What has he done in 9 years?
Name me one other Jersey artist that been on Rolling Loud besides Coyle Ray in the last 10 years.
And at the same time, name me another Jersey artist that's been rapping as long as Surf. You can't do it. He's been doing this for this long, and he's just now getting that type of love. These young niggas are lit right now. I think they have the potential to do that with some time. They just hopped on the scene. So Surf been doing this for 9 years. Good job, but come on.
You said give him 2 years.
Yeah, I do give him 2 years.
That is
maybe even shorter than that. Some of these niggas gonna go now. Now. They got a lot of niggas' eyes on them, the right eyes, and they appeal to everybody. Surf does not appeal to everybody. He has one group of people he appeals to. And them people like you are gonna vouch for him to the death.
So Torch appeals to everybody.
He appeals to rap music right now. You see what happened in New York.
What?
That whole rowdy ass, loud, rah-rah music, people want to hear that.
And you see where it's going in New York, right?
You can see where it's going everywhere.
No,
all these
it's
niggas
going down. It's going out because it's running out. People are not consistent.
That's cap.
It's just looking for the next big hit.
Rap hit music, at the end of the day, it's all of the same essence. Pooh Shiesty, when he was lit, what was he rapping about? That street shit, that hardcore shit. Now in New Jersey right now, Torch, for example, what is he rapping about? That street shit, that hardcore shit, the shit you want to hear. People eat that shit up. So rap is all the same. Torch is just rapping a little differently, but you can't sit here and tell me Jersey, the sound is not going up with niggas like Torch and how he's rapping.
I think it's going up because there's not really much to go up from because we was shit before these last couple years. What I'm trying to say is I feel like that sound, like we said earlier in our previous episodes, my problem with Torch is I feel like that sound is going to die out quicker than a Surf sound because you're chasing a certain type of song. Like you can see, every song sound like No Mentions. So it's like, bro, that shit is gonna run out like it did in New York.
To be honest with you, you can't really say that because at the end of the day, certain artists find a way to separate their way from the pack one way or another. Fivio Foreign, he started off with that same shit. Somehow, some way, this nigga just dropped the album and got Kanye to produce it.
Favi's always been a different type. He's never been a drill rap artist.
I'm not gonna lie. If you gonna sit here and tell me that Favi, Pop, and whoever the fuck else came out at that time is not the same type of artist, you tripping.
That's the same type
That's
of
all.
artist as a Torch?
No, New York drill. That whole shit was rapping the exact same shit. But at the end of the day, what you just say, they're dying down. Facts. But Favi found a way to separate himself from the pack.
Who else did?
I don't know.
Chef didn't.
Chef,
Sleepy
what are you
didn't.
talking about? Chef definitely did. Chef wasn't even in that whole shit.
Yo, when Pop and Favi
Chef
was
is in
lit,
jail.
No one gave a fuck about Chef.
Chef is in jail.
I'm talking about when he was home and Pop was home. Pop was alive and Favi was going crazy. No one gave a fuck about Chef.
But what point are you trying to make by that? Because you saying it's going down. Right now, he's in jail. He can't even fight. He can't drop music. You're in jail.
That don't mean it's not going down. I don't give if you in jail or not. It's going down, bro. The shit is going down. They best artists right now. It's probably
Chef
Dusty.
is not this. First of all, hell no.
Who better?
Chef G, Sleepy Hollow, by themselves.
He not home. Who's home right now? That's lit in New York besides K-Flop.
We probably don't know of him. Because, for
Shy
example,
K.
certain niggas gonna say Shy
Ew.
K, certain niggas gonna say
Sosa
Nas
Geek.
EBK.
They gonna say no Sosa Geek.
Yeah, nah,
Jiggity
Sosa Geek.
Jiggy.
No.
That's what they gonna say.
That's when you. I ain't gonna lie.
Figgity.
That's when you cross the line for me.
Figgity.
Folk is where you cross the line for me, and I think you should
Figgity.
stop it right now. That's ridiculous.
That's their sound.
That is ridiculous. No, it's
and
not.
that's why they gonna
No, it's
die
not.
out.
No, it's
and
not.
that's why surf is
At the
his
end of the day-
longevity is better than a lot of these niggas because his shit is timeless.
You know you on
can
some bullshit right now,
You
right?
can play 725 whenever.
You know you on some
You
bullshit.
can play
right
that
now,
in
right?
5 years. I don't want to hear Torch
You
songs
seem
in 5
like
years.
the same nigga, and like I said, Tim's and some
Facts.
oversized bootcut jeans that's gonna sit here, look at me in my face, and argue for Jadakiss. Nobody gives a fuck. People gotta want to listen to that shit. At the end of the day, them lyrics and that shit, that bars, it's cool, bro. I swear it is. But people gotta want to listen.
That shit more
Nobody
than
wants to hear that shit.
Yes, they do. He get millions of views. Yes, they do.
By
It's
old
just we
heads.
don't want to hear that shit. Jersey
By
don't
old
want to hear that
heads.
shit.
It's not Jersey.
Yes, it is.
Because he's not just a Jersey artist. He been branched out. You putting him in a box that he's not in already. He has an album
Every
with
Jersey
fucking
artist
Mozzie
is
and
in a
all of
box.
these niggas.
Every
Not
Jersey
Surf.
artist is in a
Surf
box.
is not in that box. That's just disrespectful.
What?
If you saying that, that is disrespectful.
So why Surf ain't make it?
So tell me why, because nobody wants to hear it. He's been
in the
rapping for 10
spotlight and
years.
everything, so it's
Nobody
no
wants to
way.
hear it. It has nothing to do with he's a Jersey artist. He been blew out of Jersey. The nigga getting bread for all different type of shit. He been blew out of Jersey. But he will never, he's just not that sound. Nobody wants to hear it. That's what I think. I think this is facts. Nobody wants to hear it. It is what it
agree.
is.
I just think it's dumb. I think the facts behind it is dumb. Not. I'm talking about.
No,
Not,
I know.
You feel me? I'm talking about just the whole aspect, the stigma
Mm-hmm.
in Jersey. I think that whole situation is stupid. I think the way they thinking about it is dumb.
Young
I
niggas
think-
got to want to hear it.
I think that's dumb. I think that's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to it, you will want to hear it. You just
Young niggas listen to it and they still don't want to hear it.
I don't think that's
So what you
true.
gonna say? Oh, like the reason they don't want to hear it is the reason you love it so much. You like bars, you like authenticity, you like all of that shit when you get into an artist. I know that. So a lot of niggas don't give a fuck, bro. Look at how niggas like Lil Pump, fucking Lil Xan, and like certain niggas is just for the
Let me ask you
moment.
something. Exactly. And where's Lil Pump now?
Cool.
Where's Lil Xan now?
Yeah.
The shit don't last. I think what he doing is smart. The shit is timeless music. You could play it forever. Nobody wants to hear Lil Pump no more in 2022. Nobody wants to hear that. This same Jersey sound ain't
What
gonna
point
be
are you
here
saying?
in 5 years.
So what point are you making? Because that's still
The
not gonna
shit
change the
dies
fact.
out is what I'm saying. You gonna
That's
get
not
to
going
a
to
peak
change
and
the
fall
fact.
real far.
That's not going to change the fact that people still will never. At the end of the day, they reach a certain peak that
Yeah.
is way higher that Surf will never reach. He's always been like here, and I respect him as an artist. I think he deserves more. But do I think that he's going to grow bigger than what he is right now? Not much.
I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at it, but I can't be mad at it.
I think that we know it's the facts. It is what it is. I think that he has the ability to, for sure. Do I think it will happen? No, because it's been a while, bro. If it was gonna happen, it had happened already. But I could be wrong. I can't tell the future.
90 gonna make it and shit though, right?
I'm not vouching for 90.
Keith.
I ain't vouching for 90. I ain't saying that. All right, flag. That's what the people want, bro. That's what the people want.
I get it. Now I get it.
Hey, yo.
It makes sense. No more making sense when we rap as an artist.
It's not like that.
So Surf, no more making sense. Putting shit together, that shit is corny. We don't want to hear it. Just pull up and blick.
Yeah.
Some shit that, you know what I mean? We could dance, party. to.
Yeah. That's all the kids want. They just want to bop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wanna
But
bop.
that being said, bro, shouts out to Surf. Fucking
shouts
Jersey OG. A
Legend.
rap legend in my eyes. You feel me? Definitely
rapper
deserves
in
more
New
credit.
Jersey.
Best rapper in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Like
I hope-
bar for
I
like
hope
lyrics
he tightened
wise, like
that
if he write this shit on a
Yeah.
pad, like he probably write more onomatopoeias and metaphors than
Yeah.
niggas and shit.
Yeah.
Word, yeah.
Yeah.
But he's not a better artist than certain niggas to me. Well, his ceiling's just not higher than me. That's what I say.
The torch and shit. I just want to remember the names you said. Who's the names?
Bundles, Flea, D-Rose. I think in 2 to 3 years, these niggas are gonna blow him out the water. And that's my take on it.
Out the water.
That's my take on it.
Okay.
I think Torch, Flea, D-Rose are all industry talents right now. And
I
Torch.
agree.
Torch, Flea, D-Rose, BBG, and Flea.
Shit.
Yeah. And if I was just to pick 5 artists right now that I think, in 2-3 years, they might be able to, like I said, blow Surf out the water, that's my pick.
So BBG we gonna be like 18.
Crazy, he really will be 18. And that plays a part into his whole rap career.
Surf out the water at 18.
He could, because Bandman is right now at 18, 19.
Blowing who out the? Why do you keep saying that? Like, why do you keep saying that though? The views is damn near identical.
No, they're not.
You want to bet?
No, they're not.
You want to bet?
No, they're not. It's no bet. I know
You
it's
wanna
served
bet?
it. I know it's served it. He dropped some shit, and in 4 or 5 months got 1 million. Bandman's dropping some shit, and in
freestyle.
2 weeks is getting 1 million.
Freestyle got 1 million though.
Okay.
Don't just
Okay.
say that. Put that in there.
In
It's
two,
freestyle.
in 2 to 3 weeks, his shit getting an M. 500,000, 400,000, back to back to back to
How much
back
the
to
last
back.
one got?
Sir, huh?
How much the last one got?
1 million. That's the Jiggy and Jersey shit. Kind of
Nah, I'm
ridiculous.
talking about Lurkin.
Oh, you talking about Lurkin? Oh yeah, that shit got 100K in 1 day. Fucking ridiculous.
100K, ew.
In a day.
Ew.
In a day.
Ew.
Can Surf do that?
Been doing
No.
that since we was motherfucking. Make sure you kill me.
Yeah,
Ew.
whatever. He don't get 100K in a day.
Ew.
We know that, but
100K.
we gonna check the stats after this motherfucking episode, cause you getting
Ew.
disrespectful, all right?
Ew.
But hey, like I said, bro.
That's
Damn, you know
yuck.
what? My fault. I don't even want to just put that on wax. My 5 right now that's gonna blow Surf out the water in a year or two. Bandman, Torch, D-Rose, Flea, Bundles.
So you got 5 people blowing torch out the water.
And I ain't gonna lie, Bandman damn near already did it already, but you know what I'm saying? Different story for another day.
Definitely another day.
Shit,
Definitely another day.
that's all you got for the people?
That's all I got for the people. I just want the people to stop being brainwashed. Type
Yeah?
shit.
That's how you feel?
Stop playing follow the leader type shit. I think that's what most
Okay.
of these people is
Follow
doing.
the leader?
Follow the leader. Oh, you don't like it? I don't like it.
Okay.
I think that's really what it is. And I think people need to grow up and realize they're growing up.
Yeah.
Open your mind to new shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not always knick-knack, paddywhack. Sometimes it's a song to get you through what you're going on, what's going on in your life. Know what I'm saying? Just try it.
It's stop, drop, and roll music. That's all it is to
Yeah.
me. Stop, drop, pop, sock. Like,
I get it.
lock in the box. That's all it ever is. But like, hey,
I get it, but
think
clear
what
the
you want to
book,
think.
yeah. All right.
Hey, man. But with
Shout out,
that being
sir.
said, you welcome to another episode of On The Spot Podcast. It's your boy Lo,
It's your boy Nas Boogie.
and we out of here, man.